What's up, guys? Welcome back, and today I'm going to be going over part 2 of my new series where I take some well-known brands, some not so well-known brands, and anything in between, and I analyze and break down their Amazon listings A to Z. With that being said, let's get into this. Alright, so today I'm going to be going over Steel Supplements Charged AF. It's one of their pre-workout supplements, and before I really get into it, I just want to reiterate that I am not trashing or bad-mouthing these brands in any way at all. If anything, I'm trying to help them. If anything, I hope this does help them if they happen to stumble across my videos and watch. But just please know that, like, I have nothing against these brands. In fact, CEO of Steel Supplements actually lives near me, and when I was a kid, I actually used to look up to him big time in the gym because he's a huge bodybuilder, and I used to be really into it. So if anything, I'm trying to help out. I am certainly not bad-mouthing. He's got a great company. He does a ton of sales outside of the Amazon platform, and I know Amazon is not his main thing. But for the sake of the video, I'm going to be going over one of his products, breaking it down, dissecting it, and pointing out where he could improve. So let's get into that. I'm on the Steel Supplements Charged AF page. Going off of last video, if you watched my last video where I analyzed the Spigen iPhone X case, the first thing I usually like to start with is the title and images. So let's get into that, the images. Now, he's only got 3 images. He's allowed up to 7, so, you know, it'd certainly be in their best interest to include all 7 image slots. You know, they're just very, very basic product images. You know, these products have not been on Amazon for a long time. It's very possible that they're still in kind of the creation stage of the listing and are, you know, getting product photography developed as we speak. Who knows? But I'm just going off what I see today right here on the channel. So what I see today right here is that they have a very, very basic main image, and they have 2 images just of the back and side label. You know, obviously they could do a lot better, and I'm sure they know that. But, you know, you'd want to see some in use. You'd want to see some people working out in the photos. You'd want a lot more than just different angles of the product. I think that's a big area where people go wrong on their Amazon product images, is the fact that they take like 7 different angles of the product. Like no one really cares about that. People want to see what it does, the uses, the applications in the real world. They don't really care about 14 different angles of your supplement. So images could do some work. I'm sure they know that. Like I said, let's look at the title. Steel Supplements Charged AF Pre-Workout. At first glance, not a bad title. At first glance, you know, without me really knowing the keywords, the main keywords that they want to be indexing for, because I've never sold a pre-workout supplement myself. Yeah, it's not a bad looking title. But like I said, I'd have to know the keywords, and I'll show you that later. All right, let's scroll down to the bullets. Right. Energize like a champion. Fast-acting formula. So these bullets look solid. You know, they really do. They look solid. They're attention-grabbing. They kind of hit you in the face, and you can tell they're definitely catering toward that, you know, alpha male kind of bro type audience, which I'm sure is probably their main source of business. Thing I'll point out, for whatever reason, I'm not sure, maybe they just kind of missed it, but they only have 4 bullet points filled up here. I don't know. I mean, you get 5, so you always want to take up. If Amazon gives you room to put something in, you always want to fill it up. Because like I said in all my previous videos, they give you such limited real estate on this platform that anything you can do to make yourself stand out in any way possible, like for example on this 5th bullet point, if they don't have anything more to say about the product or the features and benefits of the product, just throw in like a warranty or a guarantee, like, you know, 100% satisfaction guarantee. You know, there's absolutely nothing to lose in including that in as a 5th bullet point. It can only increase conversion rate, so that's what I would do there. Okay, they're in their own frequently bought together section. That's pretty good. I like that. Product description. Okay, they got the enhanced description. Nice pictures, nice logo. It's in my estimation that they could definitely increase and, you know, improve the copy. There's only 2 lines of copy right here. 2 lines of copy, 1 line. Yeah, I mean, the images, here's the thing. The images in this description are awesome. Like, they're really well done. They're cool. A bunch of, ripped guys. You got good graphic design work, but the copy could use some work. The copy could be a little more sales oriented, a little more keyword driven, a little more optimized. I can tell you right now, just from first glance, that this is not optimized. Let's keep going down. FAQ section. Okay. Is this like one Andro or better? That's another one of their products. What's a good flavor? I have Berry Blitz and it's horrible. Trying to finish it. Okay, so I see people are not very happy with the flavor. Blood orange is best. The answers aren't bad. The customers are actually trying to be helpful, which is a good thing. But like I said previously, you never want to rely on your own customers to answer these questions, because they could never answer them as well as you. They could never provide as much service, as much insight as you, which is why, I believe that Steel Supplements should be answering these questions themselves. Someone on their team, I'm sure someone on their team can find a few minutes out of the day to answer these questions. Let's go down to the reviews. 4.1 out of 5 with only 15 reviews. I'd like to see that 4.1 be a little bit higher, especially for just launching and only having 15 reviews. Let's take a look at what some of the complaints are. Okay, 5, 5, 5. Those are a good 3 reviews to have at the top. We got a 1, a 3, 5, 5. Okay. It's not bad, although you really want to do your best to try not to have any of the 1, 2s, or 3s in the main line of reviews on the first page here. So I believe there's 8 on the first. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's like 8 reviews. You always want to try to get those negatives, those 1s, 2s, and 3 stars downvoted by clicking on this no button right here. Was this review helpful to you? You want to get a couple friends, a couple fans, a couple family members, whatever, just to click no, and that will actually push that review down and hopefully get replaced with one of your positive reviews. Legal meth in a can, jeez. Maybe I should give it a try. Further, that's about it. That's about all there is to analyze. With that being said, I did a deep dive in some of the keywords. I did some of the keyword research for them. Let's take a look at what I found out. Here's the Charged AF keyword kind of little breakdown that I did. So basically, using different softwares that I have, well, first of all, they're selling this at $49.95. That's a very premium. Amazon is a very price-sensitive platform, and that's a very premium price point. They're going to have a hard time ranking highly, no matter how many sales they're able to generate. They're not really going to be able to sustain a high ranking, in my opinion, with that price point, because the industry average for this type of product for pre-workout is $25. So they're literally doubling it. That's a little bit too much. Again, they do great business outside of Amazon. I don't think Amazon is really their main focus, but I just thought I'd point that out. So out of the top 25 listings of pre-workouts, the top 25 best-selling pre-workouts on Amazon, they sell an average of 34 units per day, which equates to, if you were to sell 34 a day at a $25 price point, that would equate to $26,350 per month. Over 6 months, that's $158, and over 1 year, that's $316. So that's very, very good. Again, I just want to point out the potential that they have with this certain product. This is, what they could achieve. Let's take a look at the keywords here. This is the really important part I wanted to point out. So I did some keyword research for pre-workout supplements on Amazon, and I dug up all the most relevant, all the most important single words in regards to pre-workout, because as you guys know, Amazon only cares about single word indexation. The actual phrase is not as important. They just care about the single words. What Amazon is indexing them for. Okay, pre-workout supplement, workout drink. So a lot of good stuff. Obviously to be indexed for the word pre-workout is very good. If you're selling a pre-workout supplement, that's what you want. But here's the real eye-opener for me. And keep in mind, a lot of words in here that you're about to see are not relevant. Trust me, I know that. I didn't clean it up completely, the keyword research, but for the sake of this video and for the sake of not spending an insane amount of time, I just threw them all in here. These are the keywords they're not indexed for, and there's some ones that they're grossly missing out on. So look, men, women, got to include those in the listing. No excuse. Again, pre-workout, but that's one word. They're not indexed for the word pre, singular. Pre-samples, fat, burner, standard, best, definitely want to do best, weight, non, organic, I'm not sure if it's organic, natural, booster, explosion, loss, stimulant. See, there's so many words in here that they could include and weave into their bullet points and product description and title without any problem, without making it sound bad. It would fit in seamlessly. It would not only make for better copywriting, but it would also make for more sales and traffic because people would be searching for these terms and their listing would be coming up. As of right now, their listing will not be showing up for these types of words. Basically missing out on a ton of traffic. I would estimate tens of thousands of unique visits per month because they're not indexing, especially for men, women. Some of these big ones here, like stimulant. Obviously, you don't want to put the brand names like Ghost. You don't want like 6-star, things of that nature. But you get the point. They're missing out on a lot of potential traffic. This is what I believe they could be doing, a fair estimation, based on the top 25 bestsellers. And they're not anywhere near that right now. I'm sure they're well near that on their own website. But I'm just talking about in regards to Amazon only. So on top of everything that I've already covered, perhaps the biggest oversight that I haven't even mentioned yet is the fact that this brand is founded and ran by an actual IFBB professional bodybuilder. The thing is, I don't see that anywhere on their listing, not in the title, not in the bullets, not in the description. There's a picture, but they don't even mention his name. If I were them and my brand was actually endorsed and founded by an IFBB professional, I would plaster that absolutely everywhere. I would make it known, definitely in the images. 3 other brands on all of Amazon could say also endorsed by an IFBB professional, so that's an incredibly unique selling point and something that they need to consider. Final verdict, Steel Supplements charged AF. Great looking product, great looking label, great packaging, a nice start on the bullet points. Images need work, title needs some work, description needs work, reviews need work. In all fairness to them, this is a new product. I think it's only been on Amazon for a couple months. Only been on Amazon since June of 2017. Pretty new. I mean, actually that's almost a year now, but I'm sure they're still ironing out the kinks. But anyway, I hope this video was informative. If you guys would like assistance in any of these areas regarding Amazon listings, regarding sponsored ads, regarding launching your product, regarding pretty much anything Amazon, feel free to check out the link in the description below where you can actually apply to get on a call with me for free. We can discuss anything you want. I also provide a ton of services, kind of similar to Viral Launch. So check that out. Feel free, apply for a free phone call. I'll be glad to talk to anyone out there, and hopefully, I'll be a complete, transparent, open book. That being said, guys, take care, have a great day, and I will see you later.